Are y'all ready to march in solidarity with the largest march against climate change in the world history? I am too. So I'm a founding member of Railroad Workers United, and we are a grassroots caucus that's devoted to uniting all of our different unions who traditionally have fought each other more than they've ever fought the company. I'm also a whistleblower. I'm one of the first people who filed a whistleblower against BNSF Railway. You guys are familiar with BNSF? Yeah. And after 6 years of litigation this March, I won my case. So not many of us have won, and so I've used that victory to go and speak about railroad safety to all over the place. I went to San Francisco this July, and while I was there, I heard that a small caucus of union officials, unelected officials, had created a proposal with BNSF in secret that would essentially remove my job as a conductor on a train. So one person on these mile-plus long coal, oil trains, every kind of hazmat you can think of, one person. So we at Railroad Workers United went into what I can only call DEFCON 1 organizing. One of the first things I did was create an event where at CTAC these officials were going to be coming and selling this proposal to us. And railroaders were not allowed to strike. Most of us have never taken part in any sort of action before. So I called up my friends who are really good at holding signs from Backbone, from Seattle 350, from Rising Tide, and they showed up. Jess Spear showed up. So our little group, our little event caught on like wildfire all across America. Little towns like Graybull, Wyoming, and Creston, Iowa. People were gathering their families and spouses and friends and protesting this contract. Because let me tell you, in labor, concessionary contracts, they're usually shoved down our throats. We rarely win. But we have social media, and we have these alliances that we've created, and I'm really huge on creating alliances. And after less than 2 months of organizing, we just found out September 10th that from the Gulf Coast to the Great Lakes to the Pacific Northwest, our membership voted the proposal down. Now, recent victory, it's a huge inspiration to all of us. We know what we have to do. We know what it takes to fight these corporations. And I know that labor is a little bit late in joining, as we always are, but I can tell you that union officers from the railroad, my union officers from both the conductors and the engineer unions, in the next coming months, they're going to come out in opposition to fossil fuel oil trains and the Gateway Pacific Terminal. I wish I could tell you more about it, but you'll find out. So America has what I call an epidemic of fence straddling, right? So everyone's on the fence, and they're getting information from both sides and hopping off the fence from one side to another based on the news that they get or the friends that they make or who has the most money, right? But I want us to just step back and take a look that we're all standing in the same field together, right? The fence is an illusion. The fence is corporate plutocracy and capitalism, and we need to tear that down. Thank you for being here. I'm so honored to be here. Thanks.